Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I am now caught up on uploads so I can do whatever the hell I want. And now I have to do some daily rank duels and all sorts of shit, and also I need to unlock Rio. I assume you can do that now. At least I hope so, because that's what I'm planning to do today. Although I don't have any evidence that can be done just yet. Except for the fact that, well, I assume it can. I waited a few days. Yeah, a few. It took me a long time. It really took me a long time to get caught up with uploads. Now that I am caught up on uploads, I need to start worrying about running out of space again. Because that is where I'm headed if I don't get started on that soon. I need to move things to my storage spaces. A lot of them, pretty much everything actually. So I did in fact spend some money on this game. It was roughly $60, I believe. And I've still got hundreds more. Like several hundred of, like seriously, I never have this much money at the end of the month. I usually have a lot less than this because I usually spend it on things. The fact I haven't spent it on anything this month, even given my current situation, is quite interesting and odd. I usually spend it on things. I was gonna spend something on Magia Record earlier, I believe, and then Magia Record would not accept my payment because I am a foreigner. Although, to be honest, there are people that have gotten around that issue, and I could get around it as well using the same methods. I'm just not sure if I'm in the mood for that. Plus, this game has changed my life a lot more. Maybe I should support this game instead. Considering this game, well, it's treated me better in comparison. Although, Magia Record hasn't treated me poorly. And I'm just saying, they probably shouldn't have announced the shutdown when they did. Because that was disgusting. They knew the game was shutting down, and they took money from people knowing the game was going to shut down. Okay, thank you, Magia Record team. I mean, it could have been a last-second notification, but I highly doubt it. I mean, seriously, they baited people and then shut down the English version of the game. And a lot of people were really turned off by that experience. They were just, I'm not touching this game again, ever. Simply because of what happened with the English version of the game. And that is completely legitimate. I did not choose to do that, obviously. But, I mean, I understand why people are sour about it. I am still kind of sour about it, to be honest. And I don't trust Konami with shit, but I'm just saying, I feel like I can trust them more than the game that is region locked. You know, just saying. Yes, Magia Record is in fact region locked, and that was the main problem with it. I believe that's why the English version had to shut down. Because of the fact that it was region locked. If it wasn't region locked, maybe the game would still be around. But Konami is obviously a lot bigger than Magia Record, and it's less of a niche. Apparently. I mean, Duel Links is less of a niche. This card game is less of a niche than Magia Record. Konami is not a niche. It's a company. I'm talking about the card game not being a niche, not Magia. Yeah, I know that I mess up a lot. I don't know English. I mean, I've been lying to all of you. I don't know English at all. If you think I do, that's weird because I don't. Okay, everyone knows that I actually do in fact know English. I just mess up and stumble on my words a lot, which is bad. I mean, the worst thing about it is just I'm thinking of wanting... I want to learn how to sing, but I stumble on my words a lot. How the hell do I learn to sing then? Anyway, I put it off basically because I don't really... I don't think that I would be a very good singer. I know I have potential, but I don't really have the motivation to actually learn. Also, I can't decide what I would sing because of YouTube's policies. If I was able to sing better and I knew that someone would enjoy it, and I'm not the only one, I would want to post what I record myself singing on YouTube. But a lot of people have gotten their accounts banned because of covers and shit like that. And I'm just thinking, but I want to sing. And what comes into my head when I think of covers is, well, singing. Singing covers. Because that's all I can think of to sing. Alright guys, it's time for the ranked duels. Yeah, that's right. Ranked. We're going into ranked. I'm not going to bother trying to get to King of Games because that just... I don't know if... I don't think I can get there. I've got plans for later. Alright. So I am in fact interested in doing this, but I'm not interested in that right this second. I am just interested in looking at this for a second. Yeah, for a second. Alright. And now, apparently... I mean, I just heard about this, and I'm interested. So, event deck. Alright, so apparently you can only use duelists from this era. You can, but is that everyone? I don't think so. I guess everyone that matters as far as this event is concerned. Alright, I will go back to that later on. It looks very interesting, so that's why I want to do it. I'm going to do some of those after I have finished with current event stuff, like current event stuff that's currently an event going on. Legacy Duels is current. I mean Rio's event. When I'm done with her event, I mean for the time being, I plan on moving on to Legacy Duels. I do not know how long I will be doing that, but I mean, I know that win and you'll gain a rank. Why? Oh my god. There is no way in hell. This game it's doing things to me. I don't know what I have to say to that. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna add this to my hand. I don't have any way of actually using it. Okay, well, give me a second. I know exactly what to do. Although, let me see. The 3 cards. There's plenty of room in there for a hand trap. I wonder, does my opponent have one? Well, let's see. I'm interested in this. I'm interested in hearing this information. Like, is it? Alright. Well, I'm also interested in that. Like, what does it do? Alright. I see. That could be an issue, you know, depending on what happens. Alright, interesting. I won! Guys, I think this means I rank up, which is interesting. Very interesting, though I'm probably going to rank down. Okay. Well, I ranked up once, so in theory I can get to King of Games if I, well, sort of, I guess. I'm not getting there I'm not getting there this season. I'm going to try again next season and see how that goes. But for now, I have touched Legend Rank 2. That's interesting to me. I did not think that was going to happen. Ah yes, the risk of breaking down, it's terrifying. Alright. Oh god. You know, anyone playing Blair is automatically going to be playing something that's actually terrifying as opposed to what she plays outside of ranked. Why do I think her deck is terrifying? I don't know, but that's what I thought when I first saw it. Guys, I was a weird child. I was like, 15 or something. I thought that she was creepy back then too. Thought she was terrifying back then as well. I was just like, oh my god. Because I was edgy. Yes, I was edgy. Probably not necessary, but you know, I was. I was very edgy indeed. I am still surprised that Blair doesn't say anything when I approach her Zane. Seriously, I'm not over that. I mean, her deal at first was Zane. Like, there's no reference to that at all. Although I don't care about that, actually. I know it seems a bit weird to me, but I don't care about it. The only reason I'm even mentioning it is just because that's why she initially went to Duel Academy. And I'm still wondering where she heard about Zane in the first place. Like, did the Japanese version go into that? Because the English version sure did not. Alright. I'm going to kick her ass. I want it to be very, very fun. I made some slight changes to this deck that I forgot about. Hopefully they aren't going to ruin anything. Alright, nice, I won. Again. Okay, well I had to duel again because there are 3 daily ranked duels per day. I didn't do yesterday's, but, you know, I was kind of busy. I think everyone knows that. I mean, seriously, how many videos did I upload within the past 24 hours? A lot. I even uploaded quite a few today as well, which I think is still a lot. Especially considering that I uploaded a lot of videos within just 3 days, which is ridiculous, and also, I am so exhausted after doing all of that. Alright, Quattro, I may have been more of a fan back then, but I want to kick your ass. I'm telling you. You're going down today. I may have lost once, but trust me, I'm not going to lose so easily. Not again. Alright, What do I think would be best to add to my hand? I think that would be better. I think that would be best to add to my hand. Alright, I'm gonna activate this effect. And that will conclude my turn. I expect some help, so show me, Quattro. Show me what you've got. To be honest, he's definitely going... Wait a minute, what? Well, that's still hell, if you ask me. But not what I expected from Quattro. Basically the opposite of what I expect from Quattro, to be honest. But, you know, if you like a deck, then you can give it to anyone. I've done it a lot. You guys have seen it. It's actually quite ridiculous the amount of times I've given one deck to another character in the game. I do it about as often as characters in this game. I mean, I do it about as often as everyone else, that's what I meant to say. This is not going to be good. But let's see how this, let's see if I can win. I have to win. For my sanity. Do I have any sanity left? I don't think so. Okay. Karma Kite doesn't work on a spell, does it? Alright, I see. Well, I understand why you did that, but it still seems a bit strange if you ask me. Now, what does that say about the card you've got face down, though? I mean, if you decided you wanted to get rid of it, then you must have a reason for making that decision. Alright, well, let's go. I'm going to kick ass. Well, I better kick ass. Okay, I'm reconsidering my decision. Maybe I should at least try until the point I rank down. Alright, well... I'm just gonna send it to the graveyard. Probably not the best idea, but, you know, I'm gonna do it. I know what he's likely to do at this point. Let's see. He's activating that card, okay? Actually, this isn't good. This is bad. Okay, well, are you ending my battle phase then? Well, I mean, if I have no monsters left, then of course my battle phase is over. Great. Well, my turn is over. That will conclude everything. Now I don't know if I can win, but, you know, I could. And I'm just starting to ask questions here. What are my chances? Let's see. I assume that card face down is a tuner monster. Alright. Sus! You're sus, Quattro. You're sus. Alright, now I do not like where this is going because that trap. Hold on a second. Okay, that thing is going to the graveyard, and it is a tuner. He lost! That is great. I'm so glad that I won. I wonder what the rewards for Legacy Duels are. You know, now I'm just looking at how well I've done right now, and I'm like, should I try? Should I reconsider, maybe? I probably should not reconsider. It seems like a recipe for disaster. I think I would be here forever, and that's not something I should... No, I should not go that far. Alright, well... Those are the daily ranked duels. I've got to collect my rewards first before I continue. I have to duel Rio some more so I can get enough points to, you know... I need the points to unlock the next episode, so how close am I to that? I clicked on the wrong thing for once. Okay. Well, it doesn't look too terribly difficult. I can probably do it from here. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that because I can. So guys, for now, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I will see everyone in the next one. I will mainly be doing the next episode and just Rio. Maybe I will unlock her. Let's see.